I still don't know where this is going. I gotta figure out if I still have access to my old fitness channel or not. But today's day one. We'll start it. It's gonna be like a combination of weight loss and training for me. Kind of like body recomposition. So I wanna lose weight while I'm training for 2026 Gold's Gym weightlifting competition. Today is gonna be chest day, or rather, it's gonna be like chest, triceps, the muscles that move along, shoulders, because you can always do shoulders, maybe some delt action, I don't know. The front delts get worked anyways. Back delts are gonna just have to wait till back day. Probably do core and then always cardio at the end because it keeps going off. I'm not that important. It's fine. It's about 7:30. It's about the latest that I've intentionally gone to the gym by myself. If I go with my wife, it's probably between 10 and 11. I typically get up at 5:36. And it's more of discipline, getting up that early, going to the gym. It's not about motivation. It's about having a repeat objective, basically. Well, I'm gonna finish my pre-workout while I'm heading over to the gym. It'll take me a little bit. Hence why you take pre-workout 30 minutes before you work out. But yeah, so I'm gonna do that, and then I don't know. We'll see when we get there, depending on what is available. We'll start off with this, and then got my new tripod. I have my new tripod that I can use. I'm going to use it on its smallest stature, because it's like 4.5 feet tall. Maybe. It might be just 4 feet. I wish I had still had my spider mount, but that thing broke. I might buy a new one and just use this 4-foot one for posing, just so I can see what needs to be worked on, and send footage to my buddies who can tell me what muscles need to be worked on, because there's some of my friends who know more about working out than I do. I'd like to say that. And again, I did my weight loss original journey in 2021 without any help or anything. I originally wanted to go into bodybuilding, but this time around I want to do powerlifting, or not powerlifting, but the weightlifting competition. Something about last year's champion deadlifting 300 pounds rubbed me the wrong way, because my max I did last year on my son's birthday was about 365 pounds. But the only information I couldn't find is the winner's like weight class, because I'm pretty sure you have to go based off of weight class for that, right? 300 pounds is nothing to laugh at. I was just thinking I could do that. not to say I'm impressed. Anybody who can pull over 300 pounds on a deadlift. I'm striving for a 400 pound one, but I've definitely got to do like muscle recomposition, lose weight. I want to get back to what I kind of looked in 21, but 185 pounds might be too little for me. So I might go down to 200, bulk up to 230, a nice lean bulk, and do like a cycle of cutting, bulking, just to like define my body. Alright, let's get over to the gym.
So we're starting off here with seated chest press, 100 pounds, 3 sets to failure with 5 to 7 partials on this. I know I need more footage. I ended up getting like 3 recordings because the gym got a little bit awkward today. So, or the other day when I was in, I need a better microphone so I can explain this while I'm there at the gym. If anybody knows any, let me know. Into the next exercise that I actually recorded was the 200-pound tricep seated machine. 3 sets to failure, 5 to 7 partials. I think I might have actually increased this to about 260. I cannot remember whatsoever. Leading into like cardio is the last footage that I got. But of course I also did delt raises or the seated machine, standing chest flies, seated pec decks, tricep pushdown standing, and skull crushers.
Alright. That's day 1 of training. This might be a shorter video because after I recorded... Fuck, I don't even know how much I recorded. I think I did 3 machines. I can't remember. I'm just upset with myself because I didn't. 21-minute mile. I usually do 20 minutes or just under 20 minutes. But maybe because this is my first day back, I was a little lenient. I'm probably going to do a voiceover and then explain stuff. I don't remember where I left off, so I started off with I think it was like almost a 200-pound ab crunch. I don't know what that machine is called. I didn't record that just because I didn't feel like it was necessary. And then I think what was the first? Damn, I don't remember. It was one of the, I think it was the seated chest press. I think I did 100 pounds on that one. I go to failure, and then I push a little bit more just for partials, because once you're in that range of failure to partials is where your development starts. And muscle growth, and where the muscles break down and then build themselves back up. And then I did the tricep pushdown machine. That was 200 pounds. Again, 3 sets to failure to partials. Damn, I wish I recorded more. It just got really busy in the gym, which is my fault because I got up way too late. I got into bed, and I think I need a box spring for it, but once I fell asleep, I was fucking out. So I went from the 200-pound tricep pushdown seated machine. My arms are gonna be sore tomorrow. And my chest. I did this. I don't even know what order I went in. I did like 100 pounds, and I think I pushed it up to 120 of the seated Pec Decks. Obviously to failure and partials, 3 sets. And then I went over to the standing one. There's a machine I had never used, and I think it's specifically used for standing flies. I tried doing 100 pounds like the seated machine. I couldn't move the weight. I even leaned forward like the description on the machine, and I couldn't move it. Dropped it down to 30 pounds. Still too fucking heavy. What? I don't understand. What is the difference between the standing and the seated Pec Deck? I think I did 20 pounds, 3 sets to failure into partials. To the standing tricep pushdown. I don't know where the machine caps out, but I dropped it just to do better form at like between 160 and 180. I can't remember. I know it was over 150 pounds. I need to fucking record. Again, it's my fault. I don't typically get up this late for the gym. It's usually between 5:30 and 6, depending on my work schedule. 3 sets to failure of the standing tricep pushdown, and then I did a seated incline press, which I need to get better because I think it does my mid-range to upper chest. I wish I had there was a machine for lower chest. I need to develop that. I did 45 pounds for each arm, so 90 pounds total. I'm not the greatest at the seated incline. I think I did one more machine. I'm not too sure, but I ended off with 30-pound skull crushers. Failure range was about 10 to 12. Partials between 15 and 17. And ended off with fucking cardio. Again, I was upset because I did 21 minutes and something seconds. I'm gonna have the picture that I took somewhere. And I think my next day is probably Friday. I'm gonna do back day on Friday. Because I got a concert on Sunday. If the hotel I'm staying at has a gym, I don't know if it does. I'm gonna have to ask when I get there, but I'm bringing my gym equipment. I'll do something on Sunday. Not Sunday, Monday. My concert's on Sunday. Alright, I'm gonna go home. Gotta fucking shower. I don't want to be done. I probably could have done one more chest or tricep machine to be complete failure, but I don't want to be at a point where I call out of work because my muscles are too fucking sore. I gotta figure out how I'm gonna edit this and where it's being uploaded to. Alright. Next day, back day, Friday morning.